Okay, so um, this is Joe, and oh, I forgot my episode. I think I'm on episode 6. This is episode 6, or at least the next part of decorating this junk journal. So we are getting to the point where we're almost done adding things. I have a few things I want to do. A few things I want to add. And I'm just going to start after I put my horrible ticking clock on. So I put it on about 27 minutes or 28 minutes, and I think it works pretty good. So I know it's a little annoying. The other day I put it in the bathroom. I still heard it, but I should do that before I turn the camera on, and I didn't this time. So aren't these fun little things? These are they're like paper coasters, vintage paper coasters. If you're at an estate sale or something like that, you can use those, find them and use them for your junk journals. And we want to kind of put the paper right there. So I liked the pink one here rather than the purple. So I'm going to just glue that in. So make sure there's no glue on that side. Yeah, so that's cute, isn't it? And then here, excuse me, we're going to do a little bit of stamping. And I don't do a whole lot of stamping in the journals because I feel like that's something you can add really easily if you want stamps in your journals. So that's that Distress Oxide pink color. That worked pretty good. Caught the edge a little bit, but that's all right. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of pink. Just like that. Okay. And that just makes it a little bit more decorated. And then we're going to go on. So I'm almost finished adding things. I have this green, orange. I have this orange thing, and I found one orange flower in a set of ephemera, and I'm just kind of thinking like I think I want to put something here, but I'm not exactly sure what. So I'm not going to actually decorate that yet. I've still got to wait. I need to find like the perfect thing to go on that little short page. And I suspect it might be like a postcard or something. Like maybe I have a postcard that I can put on there. So we are still working on various things. I do have a little bit of ephemera to add too. Like this is a little bit of some Tim Holtz stuff. And the way I would add this, I think maybe I'll do that, is probably what I would do is I would grab a piece of like coordinating scrap paper and maybe tear a little bit. We'll just try it out and see. So scrap paper behind the flower and the flower like right there. Just something like that. So so I think I've done at least 2 videos today. I don't know, the more you do, the easier it's getting. Oh, I don't want to put glue on this page. I don't want it to be glued down. I don't always make these into pockets right away. I always wait, because sometimes you don't need to. You can leave them as they are, or make them a flip instead or something like that. So I don't always glue those pockets down. So this is that other side of the, it's a fold together like letter stationery that you would just send, folding send or something like that. Isn't that cute? I just feel like there should be something there. I wonder if I should put the rose there. But you can't really see it. No, maybe not. Could put it there. Oh, I have one right there. Well, let's not do that. That would be too repetitive. Am I there? Okay, so I have this yellow envelope. This is definitely something I want to do on the camera. Might have to use that glue again. So I already kind of foolishly put my yellow envelope in the journal without thinking that, oh yes, I was going to line the envelopes with this one. So the way to work around that is same, basic idea. You're going to make a fold in your piece of paper, and like I'm using some vintage wrapping paper right here, okay? So you're going to make a fold. You're going to line up that fold. Then what I do, because of course I've done this before, what I do is I just take the wrapping paper and I fold up and I make a line. Okay, and then I take the other side and I fold that up and I make a line. And that has given me all of the folds that I need to cut that shape out. So I'm going to do that. And then birds are flying around out there. Had a bird hit the window earlier today. I hate that, but they do it in the spring. So then there's a little bit more shaping that has to happen. You have to take a little bit of this off. That's a very, very small amount there. And then just a little bit here. And then it should be able to just slip in. I usually like doing this before I put the envelopes in. It's just a little easier, but it's not that you can't do it this way too. So, okay, so there you go. And then that's going to give you a envelope fold. I'm going to put some of that glue on there. And Fabri-Tac is nice because it will slide around. You've got a few seconds before it will bond. So see if we can carefully do this without making a big mess out of everything. Pretty good. Okay. Then just pull it where you want it to go. I kind of hate that ticking clock, but it's keeping me on my schedule right now. So if it's too annoying, you can drop a comment in the comment box, and I'm going to have to do better with putting it more in the distance. So I don't want that to stick up, so I'm going to glue that down a little bit better. All right. So now we have a really pretty lined envelope, and I did get the glue over here somehow. Maybe that was a string. I don't know. Oh, you glue. Remember, we don't like glue smears all over the place. So that's just annoying. You know what you can do is you can actually get a little sandpaper and you can sand that off. Okay, I'll do that probably off camera. Let's keep going. We have 2 blank kind of pages here. So one of the things that you can do, if you happen to have, this is a real book page. If you happen to have real book pages, you could always make this into a little, a flip up. So I'm going to actually do that. Just trying to think. It will work actually really well if I just use a little bit of some washi tape. And I've got a lot of yellow in there. I wonder, do I have any yellow washi tape? Oops. Did I jerk the camera? Sorry about that. Hold on. Let's see. I've got a different floral washi tape. Well, I'm going to use this one. So it'll be half on there and half like that. And then, so I guess this is called like a flip up. And I want it to be right on that crease, like that. And then, if you're not going to cover the other side, you could actually cut it with scissors, and it would have been a little bit neater. I know, I feel like it's a little awkward, but if I don't like what that looks like, I can take that out. Or just trim it. Like this. Just to make it a little less messy on the top part. Okay, going on. So now that little bit of page has a graphic there, and that's good. I have some more things I want to put in. So pretty. I feel like this could use something over here. I have a little rosebud stamp. I'll just put them there like that. There we go. A little bit of roses. I try not to over stamp things because I'll do that myself if I'm decorating, and I don't need to have that all set up beforehand. So and like if I sell this one, I'm sure that you guys would probably appreciate it not to have all those stamps too. At least that's what I think. So my plan was to sell this one. I lost part of his tail. Did I put that on? Oh my gosh. It's impossible. It's like actually stuck to my finger. Well, it looks almost natural. These dollar store ones are tricky. It's completely stuck to my finger. Tricky. Okay. Let's put the glue cover in. Well, you almost can't tell that he lost the tip of his tail. So that's good. Weird. All right. We're working 15 minutes to go. I still want to do something really cute with this page. You know, like I could put a thing of lace over here in the side pockets and glue that in. That would be cute. I'm not going to do it yet. So I have some different ephemeras. I showed you that orange one that I'm going to use for there. And I've got, you know, my favorite things. I've got a flower. Love that flower. I think I'm going to put that flower on there as a little page tab. It's going to go like this. Glue get on there. Fabri-Tac loves to get everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. That's not going to come off. Okay. Just have to move on. Ignore my spot on my finger. Crazy things. Okay. So I have a flip up page here. I definitely feel like this needs something nice, but I'm not sure what to do. Because, of course, these brown pages are really nice for, like, you know, pockets and things like that. Could have a pocket. Oh, I have a guest check. Was thinking about putting one of those on there, just kind of gluing it down. But I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to ink it a little to make it pink. Or make the edges pink. Super fast inking. Got these in a pen pal trade, which is really cool. But she folded them in half, which is odd. I don't know why. But they are still usable, and I'm still going to use them. And that was very nice to share, so thank you. And I think her name was Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. It's super fun being a pen paler who also does junk journaling because you get so many cool things. Should I put that there? Would that be fun? I think that would be fun. Maybe right there. We'll cover up the word tax. How about? That's a bad word. Oh, I hope I'm working on camera. Goodness, I forgot to check. Okay, that's gonna look so cool. And I will use, oh, look, it has a nice area on the back for journaling. I feel like I should make it a flip up then. No, it's got that folded part. If it wasn't folded, that would have been a really nice flip up. glue is brown instead of purple. I don't know why. Things getting a little sticky. My fingers are getting sticky. So let's just put this on. We'll put it on right up there. So it's right up at the top. Okay. Fingers. There it is. Sticky fingers. If you don't wipe the glue off your fingers, then you get glue. That spot will not come off. You'll get glue on your pages, and we don't like glue on our pages. Try not to do that. Okay, later on you can come along with a nice piece of washi tape and put it there if you want. But that'll be just be a nice little bit of journaling spot for that. So cool. So we actually have something here. And we need something to go there. I don't know what yet. I want it to be kind of classical looking like this. Like this is. So we gotta wait and see. More empty blank space. Another piece. I have one of these little cards. Was really thinking that it would just be a nice folded card to kind of go on, you know, something like that maybe. Maybe if I put it like there. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll just keep plugging away here at this. So here's another little spot that needs something cute. So we'll use that one. Make sure it's on the right side. Good. Ooh, I see a little glue came out. So we'll just wipe that off. Okay. I really think like this. This would go really well right here. Oh yes. Let's do it. I liked this green paper a lot because it's green. It's got that nice dark green. Plus the opposite side was all these really good positive words. And I'm kind of a sucker for positive words. I like to have good words in my journalings. Ooh, we got glue. Wipe that glue away. If we can. Got a little too much glue on there. So. My little rose hole punch, kind of punched that in a funny way, or I just ripped it, I don't know. Well, we'll just be happy with the way it is, like that. Okay, so that's that little butterfly. We are working, so here's more stamping there, and then that's going to have some tags. I think the next video that I do, I'm going to do the cards and the journaling papers. I feel like I know, like this one, if I can pick it up. This could go like that. Do you like that? So these are not the most useful of all of the Tim Holtz ephemera, these garlands. I think I'm going to put it like that. They're a little, I feel like they're a little awkward to use. Do you feel like that? I mean, I use them, but they're not the thing I reach for all the time. I should trade them. Like maybe somebody would like these. But it lends a little bit of weight to that edge. And if I put a paper clip or something there, that'll look nice. So, I don't know. I'm just weird that way. So, it's going to dry. And then here, I wonder, oops, sorry for the bump. Oh, I see I think my lighting is starting to get a little dim. So, and I'm always kind of wrestling with the light in this house. It just doesn't like to be bright unless I have 4 or 5 lights running, which I actually do. So this is like the last video I'll make today. Make a couple more tomorrow or on Friday. Probably one more tomorrow and another one or two on Friday to finish this up. So I was hoping to get this entire series done in 1 week. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting to see how much time I'm putting into the journal, because I'm trying to do everything on camera, and that actually keeps a really good timestamp of how much time you're actually spending working on the journal, you know. So it's like, oh yeah, there's definitely lots of time. I'm going to put that right there. Spent on these journals, so. There's our lovely, horrible ringing timer, which means that we're kind of at the end. Well, I might do a little bit more off camera just to kind of finish up these. So these are Tim Holtz. I think they're like a specimen label, and I really like them. They come in a couple different colors. That was a little cricket. So that's all I'm going to do right now. I think I'm going to kind of finish up a few things off, and then we'll see you in episode 6. I think this is episode 5. All right, so my name is JoJo. Thank you for your attention and the time for watching my videos. And if you like this and other things that I've done, you can subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye.